This week, 3 home equity strategies for baby boomers. More after this short message.
Building relationships is the way Mutual of Omaha has grown into one of the leading financial services companies in the world. Our reverse mortgage wholesale division is proud to carry on this 100-plus year tradition. To your borrowers, a reverse mortgage is more than a transaction. It's a promise of a better, more stress-free life. Our goal is to provide you, our valued client, with the best service and support possible so you can focus on helping your borrowers achieve the retirement of their dreams.
According to the Federal Reserve, baby boomers hold half of the nation's home equity, $17 trillion to be more precise. The question is, what will they do with it? Or more importantly, what do they want to do with all of that accumulated housing wealth? How have boomers amassed so much equity? Well, first and most obvious is they've owned their home for decades. For example, in 1958, Warren Buffett purchased this modest home in Omaha, Nebraska for $31,500, the equivalent of purchasing it today at $341,000. Now the home is estimated to be worth $1.4 million. Second, many boomers live in high appreciation, high value states such as California, Florida, New York, and Texas, and a handful of southern states where home price growth has outpaced other regions. But before we continue, I want to thank you for liking and sharing these videos. It really helps our channel. Also consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and visit HeckhamWorld.com and subscribe for all of the latest reverse mortgage commentary, news, and analysis. So here are the 3 strategies that older homeowners could employ to leverage or tap into their home equity. First are the classic moves. A HELOC can provide cash on demand when needed by borrowing against a portion of one's home equity. However, HELOC lines of credit can and have been reduced or frozen when home values fall or there's a change in the homeowner's income. Another approach is the cash-out refinance, which recasts the mortgage into a larger one, a larger payment, but they pocket the difference. A reverse mortgage is another classic move, albeit a much less popular one. Unlike a HELOC or cash-out refinance, there's no monthly required payments. And unlike a HELOC, a home equity conversion mortgage, or HECM, that is the federally insured reverse mortgages line of credit, cannot be frozen or reduced merely because of changes in home values or one's income. The second strategy is to generate passive income. Some older homeowners have now rented out a spare room or a guest house. Others, they've opted to convert a unit into an Airbnb or vacation rental, an attractive option for those who live near popular tourist destinations. Many have chosen to downsize and relocate to a lower cost state that has no state income taxes and lower insurance rates. This significant reduction in monthly expenses boosts their cash flow, often exceeding the benefit of renting or subletting that would have done that. Now, the third strategy is legacy planning. Older homeowners could choose to gift their home equity in advance by giving an annual gift of $19,000 or less below the IRS 2025 gift exemption. Another choice would be to sell the home to a family member and then hold the note, collecting the principal and interest payments each month. Which strategy an older homeowner may opt for depends on many factors. Are they in need of increased cash flow today? Are they focused on wealth building? Do they have sufficient liquid assets that they can tap into when needed? What tax consequences will they face if they sell their home? And that's important. Remember that couples only receive a $500,000 home sale tax exemption, an exemption that hasn't increased since 1997. A hefty tax bill could be in store for those who've lived in high-value areas for decades. And lastly, long-term plans. They should influence any decision to tap into home equity. A cash-out refi or a reverse mortgage, for that matter, have significant costs that must be weighed against how long they plan to remain in the home. Not every older homeowner is house rich and cash poor. Neither are all seeking to amass more wealth. Potential reverse mortgage borrowers are as unique and varied as the homes that they live in. The more that we can understand their present situation and goals, the better that we can serve their interests for the long-term success. Now, what are your thoughts? Leave your comments in the comment section below. And again, please share this video with others on LinkedIn. We thank you for doing that. Each and every week, we bring you the most recent reverse mortgage news. That is Heckham World Weekly. We have both an audio and a video podcast. The audio podcast can also be listened to on Apple Music and Spotify. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to return next week for more Reverse mortgage news, commentary, and analysis you'll only find here at Hack'em World. Have a great week.